People get notification.
Showing on mine.
Huh?
I said it's not showing on mine.
It just said I went live. Oh, chat's. I can see chat now. Hey, Monty, thank you very much, but that helped out. Apparently, I went in there and I did the right thing or whatever, but I don't remember ever changing it. That's the thing about it. Fury, what's up? Fat AB, my boy, what's going on?
What you?
What's that?
That's all right. It's all right. My chat's a bit slower than when you call out people's names.
Oh, yeah, they're just starting to pop in now. I'm just welcome Fat Heat and AB's here, Gizzo, Louie, Monty again. I thank you much. I thank you much. It seems to be working now. I can see my chat and it's working, and they can hear me, and so everything seems to be good, bud. I appreciate it.
That's not a bad little setup, is it?
What's that?
On the TV, it doesn't look like it looks like a good setup now.
I actually can't see it because I stream from my iPad, but that runs through Omelet Arcade, so all that stuff that's on there, like my logo on the left and stuff, I can't see it on my iPad.
Oh, okay.
Does it look okay?
Yeah, it looks good. Let's hope the sound stays okay all the way through the stream.
Yeah, with being on Omelet Arcade now, hopefully, everything will be okay with it. I don't know. It's I hope it's not my Discord or anything, but I switched over to Omelet Arcade like you did, and yeah, Gizzo. Hopefully, no more Robo. Hopefully, that problem is taken care of. Um, I was just having some problems with my YouTube earlier, and Monty helped me out real quick. They have these new permissions and stuff about, whether it's content for kid or not content for kid, and mini player, and like my mini player is not working for some reason now, and I didn't change anything. This is YouTube that has did this stuff. So I had to go in the YouTube studio and change some things. Well, just one thing. Hey, what's up, Salah? Glad you could be here, bud. I had to change something, but it's not nothing I did. It's like YouTube is doing these different things.
Yeah.
Zalon's having trouble. JJ streamed earlier. He had to go because he had to reboot some things and stuff, and he said he'd be back, but I never saw a notification of him coming back. And like when I was watching, I logged in because I got a notification from JJ about his stream. So I pull it up and I'm listening to him talk. I hit live chat and it said I couldn't open a live chat. Hey, Vintage, what's going on, my dude? So I couldn't open JJ's live chat to see who was chatting, to see who was there, or to respond or say hi or anything.
Okay.
So
still not getting notifications for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just that YouTube is messing up and you're not even getting notifications. A lot of people's not getting notifications. Zalon's having trouble with his. JJ's having trouble with his. I'm having trouble with mine. But it's okay. It's okay because we're here. We're live. We're going to, just kick back, relax for a nice Saturday afternoon stream. I got a cup of coffee. I got a fresh pack of smokes. Talks is on Discord. So it's going to be a good day.
So how are you doing in the event, bud?
I'm just grinding right now, to be honest with you. I got a little over 5,000, I believe, which, was good actually because I had about 3,000 starting off yesterday. So I grinded out about 2,000 souls.
Have you put up the event then? Because on my TV it's stuck on one page at the moment.
Well, I haven't.
Oh, that's better.
I didn't move it. I was actually on my phone. I'm going to, and as always, everybody, Discord is open if you'd like to join. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell notification. That way you could always... And there's my Discord link if anybody would like to join us. Or just...
Have you posted it in the chats yet? If not, I'll post it in the chats.
Yeah, I just posted it.
Okay.
Just Saturday nice afternoon grind session. Just doing what we do. Just looking at the event now. Idacool. What surprises me, Idacool's at first. I mean, I don't know if Events R Us or, Beta Soul or anybody is not going hard for this Titan, but it still just actually surprises me a little bit that Idacool's in first, I guess. Chaos, Beta Soul, Unknowns in 8th. Fuck Nuggets, just like saying that name. ERU Elites 34, nice job, pro. Raiders is a 39, nice job, guys. NTG Wars 47. We dropped down a little bit, we're at 50, but I'll be hitting some souls a day. I'm gonna grind while I'm on stream and later on without no relics, but I'm gonna have to pull some relics here to go ahead and complete it most likely.
Oh, okay. I'm nearly finished, so.
Are you? You've probably been grinding all day.
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
I thought somebody was going to join me on the grind, but...
Well, I am. I'm joining you right now. Gas on, 86. Welcome. Glad you can make it and glad you're here, sir. RSJ, I see you. So what do you think of this Freya here?
It seems alright.
Well, I kind of like this Freya here, and I really like that last relic. That last relic is, if you're not going to do the event, if you don't want, any of the rewards, I think that last relic is... I love that last relic. And I think it might be a intricate part of maybe a Spearman corrupted build when we get that later on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it looks like a good relic, to be fair.
Yeah, I really like it. It looks like a good one. All right, here we go. And here's my Zabava, Zabroken, Zaheartless, Zanerf, whatever you want to call them.
I see you're copying everybody else, don't you?
Whatever you want to call them. I just got all stored maidens. This is my setup and what I do. I'm just all about going in for speed rage right now, and that's why I got all these relics on there. What's up, Zalon? Glad you can make it. My stored maidens are doing 177,000 damage, 100% crit. 328% armor piercing. Um, if I'm in a war, if I start, I got to work on the build because I get this Titan at better stats. I got to have a balance. His crits at 74, armor piercing 444, and 518,000 health and 103,000 damage, which is good. But get that damage and crit up a little bit more, make it a little bit more balanced. I think I'll have a good combo. But I'm just using Storm Maidens and just maxing them out just to do it quick.
Yeah. Plus you can chuck some relics on quite easy.
Yeah. Exactly. If I need to, I know I'm going to need to, but I could definitely chuck some relics on. Pull a couple relics or whatever. I've actually pulled a couple. All I've gotten is 1 and 2 stars though. It's like, I'll save. I used a couple and I'm going to save them. I'm just going to grind right now and.
Yeah, it definitely needs that Trickster's Blades on that.
Oh, it definitely needs the Trickster's Blades, but, I don't have the Trickster's Blades.
You're close to a 5k pull. You might be alright.
Yeah, I mean, she has no, except for the base stats, she has no melee, she has no range, no resist. And again, the relics I got that I've put on right now don't support, doing any kind of Titan, build to make it balanced or more balanced or to do a solo build. I'm just putting all these damage relics on basically just for these Storm Maidens just to chew through these troops real quick because, and I'm going to have to I'll do a more balanced one here shortly after I get done with the stream today. I'm going to have to go in and hit for some VP. So between, Zabava and most likely Zabava and Nergal, because I still like using Nergal.
Yeah.
I mean, Nergal to me, Nergal's a fun Titan, and it's got the 5, Omega Panthers, and it's a great Titan. But I think even more that I like it is that's the Titan that we was in ERU with Godan with and got first place.
Yeah. So it's got something special.
Yeah, it's definitely got something special behind it. That is without question, and I know you're not used to hearing me this, but that's definitely a Titan that I'm going to keep for a very, very long time.
So over 2 weeks then.
Yeah. At least 2 weeks. Come on, man. Or I really haven't had to do any kiting or anything. I just kind of basically send, when I have hit some garrisons and stuff, I've kind of basically sent Zabava in there. Not that she lasts a long time, but, again, my Storm Maidens are doing 177,000 damage and crit is 100%. So I'm doing almost 600,000 damage for my Storm Maidens. It doesn't take a whole lot. And Zabava doesn't have to last that long, to be honest with you. Because that's a lot of damage. But Zabava is fun, and Zabava is just such a strong, powerful Titan. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Monty likes to joke about the 2 weeks then.
About what?
The 2 weeks.
Yeah, figures. Excuse me, I need a sip of coffee.
But Jim, you have been known to max it 1 week and fuse it the following week.
Oh yeah, I did that with Salzar, I think, didn't I?
Yeah.
One of my latest ones. I got Salzar, I maxed it. Then like the following week, Sagunga came out, and I put Salzar right in that Sagunga. I know Prometheo don't want to hear that, but shh, we'll keep that quiet.
things along with these Titan XP, though, is it?
No. That's okay. Well, again, everybody has different play styles and different, things we do. Just like, I pulled that elemental, and I just got Thorg when I pulled that elemental that we got. And the first thing I thought was, oh, cool. I got more fusion food than I stopped, and I was like, what the hell am I going to prestige Hachi anymore for?
Yeah, you don't need prestige Hachi anymore.
No, I got kind of disappointed there for a minute. I was like, I pulled a nice Earth Titan to put in the Hachi, and there's no reason to prestige Hachi anymore. So that was kind of sad. How's yours, Abova, doing?
Yeah, it's doing alright. Just going around solo in PP lands at the moment.
Well, I'm just gonna add, now you have Trickster's Blade, so you did a solo build, right?
Yeah.
You got Arkasi from the Elemental Pool. Churro! Late night. What's going on? These Storm Maidens are just crazy. I love them. Crazy powerful, crazy strong. Okay, who was that? Robo for everybody, or is it just me?
That's Robo Chance.
Chance, what's up? Wait a minute, look at me. What the hell did I do here? I'm paying attention to you guys, and I didn't. What the hell did I do? What happened? What the hell did I... Oh, shit. All right.
What the heck did you lose all your maidens for?
I was showing Thorg, and so I went in with Thorg and Storm Maidens, and I lost. That's what I just said. I said, defeat. What the hell did I do? Oh, that's funny, actually. What's going on, Chance? What are you doing out there? You must just be having a little breakfast in bed, a little coffee.
No, like so I hear the kids upstairs, and I'm getting mad. I'm like, these little turds are waking me up at 9 o'clock on a Saturday doing their TikToks. I look at my phone, I'm like, oh, never mind, I overslept. And then I had it on airplane mode, and I took it off, and it's like, BMT is streaming, and I'm like, oh, I'll go hang out with him.
Nice.
That'll make me happy.
Glad you're here, brother. Glad you're here.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had a little stream together, dog.
Well, yeah, you've been busy. I've been busy. You've blown me off like, I was your high school prom date or something, but, it's all good.
I'm back. There you
What I saw Churro stream last night. And actually, Churro, I was listening in a little bit, bud. I didn't want to. I was about to go to bed. I didn't want to jump on Discord or anything, but I did listen in for a little bit before I hit the sack and dropped a like. House sounded like he was drinking. Was House drinking last night?
That's the funny thing about House. It could be like 3 in the afternoon. He could hop on right now. Everybody would think he's drunk. You can never tell. Honestly, you just don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was or not.
I used to always think he was drunk, and now I'm like, well, maybe he just like that's his personality. Like I can't tell.
Most definitely churro.
Well, and like, I'm usually drinking. Like, obviously for Zalons, like, I was drinking, definitely on churros, but it's you can usually tell with me, whereas House just is always like.
Churro Nickerman said the house fell asleep. That's funny.
That is funny. Oh, good times. The Zalon one was a long one. I like the Zalon one.
Yeah, he had a long stream.
That was like freaking educational, bro.
I had jumped off of Discord and I was still listening and I was commenting and stuff like that. It still surprises me you've never been on a war team or in a full-fledged war.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like everybody, it's so weird. Everybody's like literally everybody's done it. I'm like, oh wow, like I it sounds amazing, but yeah, I don't know. I've always gone after. I always thought like the point of the game was like get be on a cool event team, get a cool Titan, get the relics. I didn't know like there was this other aspect to it, but I don't know.
I definitely think you need to go and do that for at least a week so you can say you did it once at least. The warring every week for me is I don't want to war every week anymore. I mean, chasing the VP and getting mins and the shaving and because like Vinny's is right. I mean you get shave party schedules and stuff. You need to be at those and like war raiders we used to do. When we was in a war and stuff, they would try to schedule them twice a day. That way you could at least be at one of them.
That's so fun. How long do these little shaving parties or war raid parties last? An hour or so, or what?
It just depends on if you're doing like we a lot of times we did full shave. So if somebody has 20 lands and you got 10 or 12 people on, we was stripping not only VP but resource lands also. So it just depends. It could go from an hour to 3 hours. And if you're doing a whole alliance that has 20 or 30 lands apiece, it could go for a little bit.
And Tox, you're on here, right?
Yeah.
You've done this too, Tox?
What's that?
War?
Oh, yeah. I've had my ass handed to me.
Well, apparently they say it doesn't matter. Win or lose is still fun, so...
Oh, yeah, it's definitely fun.
Again, it's not something I want to do every week anymore, but it's you definitely, Well, it surprised me that Extinction said that he's never been in a war either.
Well, like, we have the same mentality. Like, it's just, like, hang out in a clan or an alliance, I don't... Maybe, and, maybe he's not ignorant. Maybe he actually made the choice not to do it, but I'm sure he would love it.
But you spend the money on the Titans, you might as well use them and get some fun.
Right. Yeah, that's the point, right? Yeah. Right. If you have the toys, like, well, let's go play with them in the sandbox.
Exactly. It was a podcast stream. Servers were down. Oh, servers were down last night?
Yeah, 3 hours this morning.
Oh my, holy shit. So we covered the blog and chat was pretty active. Very nice. I didn't know the servers were down again. What was they, under maintenance, did they say, or just server errors?
Server errors, I think.
Where's my free gift?
Coming later today, Chance, don't worry.
That's quite a while, actually, 3 hours. I mean, they've been down quite a lot the last week or two.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their end gameplay is with all these saved server errors, whether they're changing things up or replacing servers, or I don't know.
Right.
But the scary thing is, in one of my last games, they changed some servers and they lost all the information on the servers. So about 40-50% of the player base lost all their accounts and everything on them.
Wow.
Permanent loss.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen here. If I ever lost my account on DOT, I am not starting another one.
Jim, I got the next game for you, buddy. You know what it's called?
What?
Farmville.
Yeah, that's what I'd be playing if I ever lost my account in DOT, because I am not starting over at level 1. There's no way. I'd still jump in the live stream, say hi, support you guys, but I am not starting another account.
You know you'd want to.
No.
You're right.
As long as it took me the hours and the money and everything to get to 25, no. Why, are you saying you would, Tox?
Hell no.
Yeah. See how he changes his tune? It's all right if I do it, but not him.
Yeah.
So what do you got playing today, Chance?
It's my day off, so nothing. Hanging out with, yeah. I was gonna grind with Freya. I hate grinding with Paladin defensive Titans. It's
Oh, they're horrible.
Yeah. If you grind with Freya, you're a better man than me, because I won't do it.
Well, yeah,
I've got mine up to level 30 already, but it's a hard grind. I went back to Sababa.
Well, and you know that Freya is going to be the boost Titan for next week, too.
Well, dude, and I don't want 2 Freyas. I'm putting this Freya into the one I get on Monday. So that's the only thing. I don't have anything going on, is the answer to the question.
Well, that's what I mean. With Freya being, and Tox is at level 31, you definitely need to get your Titan to level 31, 41, so you can put some relics on there, because I am not using Spearman and Freya to try to grind with in an event. That's not happening. I'll put Panther relics on there and use Panthers.
Oh, yeah, well, 100, yeah, like the first row is Panthers, the
Yeah.
second row is Maidens, yeah.
Yeah, I am not grinding with Spearman.
No, I put all Horde relics on mine.
Okay, yeah, same thing.
Sure.
I'll do that
Yeah,
too.
sure. Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to grind with Spearman, Tox?
Yes, they walk 2 steps forward and 1 step back, man. Come on.
Sure, they are shutting down Farmville. I never even played that game. I have no idea what it is, actually.
You just build up a farm, Jim, don't worry.
Isn't that a Facebook thing, Tox?
It's been so many years ago since I played it, I don't know.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
If I ever lost my account in DOT or the server shut down and it was done with, I'd go full time to Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is the other option, Jim.
What?
You could always buy an Xbox. And then we play Call of Duty on the Xbox.
Yeah, I could do that.
Can't play it in the truck, though.
Well, I don't know. I've seen mobile ones, set up. No, but that would definitely be and I've never had a Xbox or PlayStation or anything. I mean, back in the day when I was, a kid, I had an Atari, but after that, I've never had anything. Don't you fucking say it, and don't you fucking laugh. Because that's right, I had one of the original Atari 2600s. They're vintage nowadays.
What was the thing in cars before cassettes?
8 tracks?
There we go. Yeah, were you around for that?
No, I was. My brother had.
Around before that.
My brother was. That was the time of my brother. I was around for the cassettes. That's when I graduated high school in '86.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a little more perspective here.
Time frame, yeah.
Oh, dude, the '80s were great. The hair bands, the music. I'd go through They didn't care about your drinking age back then. You go through a drive-through. I get a bottle of Mad Dog 2020, and I get my girlfriend a bottle of Boone's Farm Tickled Pink. We go out in the field someplace with some other people, and build a bonfire, have some drinks, get in the back seat for a while, and.
Now, you say cornfield. I know you live in Ohio now. Did you grow up in Ohio as well?
Yeah, I grew up in Ohio. I lived in Ohio. Well, we moved here. My dad was in the Army for 24 years.
Oh, okay.
So, he retired. We were moving just about every year up until I reached the 5th grade.
Oh, okay.
We moved here when I was in the 5th grade where I currently live, and this is my... I consider this my hometown because I've lived here the longest. But I've lived here other than when in '86 I graduated and I went into service. After I came back after the service, I moved to Columbus and lived in Columbus for 15 years. I lived in Japan when I was in the service, which is great. And Monty Snake, I did not need to know that.
I can't even see Chad. Are you keep up?
Monty Snake said, "Damn, I was born in '97. Man, I didn't need to know that."
97? Wow, he's a young buck.
He's a youngster, isn't he?
That's you know what? That explains a lot, though. That's why he's so good with technology.
Austin, are you okay? Are you and your family okay? That's the main concern. City might be out of power and you're running off a generator. At least you got power, but are you and your family okay?
What did that end up? How bad was that? Like category 3, 4,
Yeah, I don't know what it was actually.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, Austin could probably. I heard it was supposed to be pretty bad.
Right.
I mean, I'm just glad Austin is okay. As long as him and his family's okay, items and things can be replaced. That's plain and simple.
Yeah.
Come on, Monty, you are pretty. I mean, I graduated in '86. You was born in '97. You're pretty young there, bud. You could all you want, damn cat. It's funny. Love Monty to death. He helped me, set up my Discord and did some things for me and stuff. And even like this morning, I was having a problem with my stream and my live chat. He looked up and posted on, how I could do something. So I'm saying he Googled it or something. He always jumps in, and he's always one of the first ones to jump in our Discords when we're live streaming, but he doesn't say a word.
I think he's a bit shy, really.
I don't think that's right.
He can't use the excuse he's got a broken mic all the time.
Okay. Captain Technology can't figure out how to make the mic work, whatever.
Yeah, dude, the stuff that he did to like mine and Chef's and Tox's and Zalon's servers, it's like, whoa, where did this stuff come from? How did you do this?
Yeah, one day I got in Discord, I'm like, what is all this crap? Like, holy cannoli. But it's awesome because I get notifications like super quick when somebody goes live and stuff.
Yeah, he did a great job. I mean, he did more in Chef's server. He was talking to me about mine. I'm like, I just want a couple things different, just to jazz it up a little bit. But I don't want as much stuff as Chef has.
Gosh, yeah, my gosh.
And it's like he knew exactly what to do. He went in, made a couple changes, rearranged some things. I was like, that's awesome, bro. If you don't get paid in real life to do this, you should. Austin, me and my family are okay, luckily. Good. Glad to hear that. My house has water damage and flooded 2 feet and even more roof damage, so parents aren't happy. Yeah, they might not be happy, but they're alive, they're safe. Everybody else is safe. And you know what? That's what they make insurance for. Not only insurance, but I'm quite sure your governor has declared a disaster area or will. You'll get, more federal help and state help and stuff. So hopefully, everything will be okay and you can get some things rebuilt if you're going to live back there or, do whatever you're going to do.
What a freaking hassle. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't even imagine. I'm just glad you and your family are safe. That's what counts. Now, where are you from again? This is the second time you've got hit with a tsunami or a monsoon or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what.
A monsoon, really?
I'm just saying.
Tsunamis are in the other ocean, by the way. A hurricane. He's from Texas.
Texas? I wouldn't think Texas would get that much, actually. Because this is the second one. He's in Louisiana.
Louisiana. Oh, okay.
Now, Ether, I think, is from Louisiana. Is it Ether from Louisiana? Can't remember.
Austin doesn't really have an accent for being from Louisiana.
No, he doesn't. Well, yeah, no, he doesn't, to be honest. Deskite, what's up? Glad you could join. Big dabs for Big Papa. You've been talking to my girlfriends, haven't you? That's okay.
Yeah, but how many DOT girlfriends you got, eh?
Well, I'm working on just one right now. She might become my DOT wife. You never know. In-game DOT wife. Hey, don't knock Freya. Freya's got a booty on her. I'm telling you. Go to the. Oh, let me show you. I'll show you. Oh, I don't have Freya, do I? Oh, I think I have an old Freya.
Freya's pretty. Freya's good looking.
I think I have an old Freya still.
She'd be like 6'7" in real life, but she's pretty.
Yeah, I got an old Freya. Telling you, she got a little bit of a booty on her. And she's clad. You know she'd be rough though, because she's clad in armor and chainmail. You know she'd be rough.
Yeah, you'd be making dinner for her. Like, anything else I can get you, baby?
Yeah, exactly. And she is very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe I just went in there and showed Freya's booty. There's something seriously wrong with me.
Well, I doubt you're the only one to look.
It's the senile dementia, I think.
Ha ha ha.
How far are you going, Jim?
I'm going to finish. I'm just grinding right now.
What are you at?
A little over 5,000. I'll grind out on the stream, and then I'll grind a little bit later, but I'll have to start pulling relics here. Like if somebody live streams tonight, I'll just be watching the stream, and I'll pull some relics, and then I'll have to pull some tomorrow probably and finish out or whatever.
No, yeah, well, somebody's. I guess Prometheus kind of do, huh? I don't know who hasn't streamed in a while.
Well, JJ tried to stream earlier. Everybody's been having problems with YouTube. We all have. I had problems with YouTube before I started streaming, and actually Monty's the one that helped me out to fix, so I can at least see my damn chat. But Zalon's been having trouble. JJ had trouble earlier.
Well, he said he needed to go get his Elgato fixed or something.
Oh, is that what it was?
He's like, I'll try again tomorrow. I gotta go get a new Elgato or something.
Okay.
I don't know what an Elgato is, but whatever.
Like when he was streaming, I couldn't even see the chat or comment or anything.
Yeah, it was like, I tried to hit live chat and it said, like, your kid mode is on. I'm like, kid mode?
Yeah, exactly. They said the same thing for me.
Yeah, like, I definitely don't have kid mode. Yeah.
That's what, and then I couldn't even see my own live chat, and that's what Monty, luckily Monty Steak was in the Discord already, and I asked him, and the dude's good. He's good.
Monty, why don't you like JJ, bro? Why don't you help him?
That's right. That's what she said. Yes, also, we're trying to be like you. Well, I haven't had any. I'll tell you what, I haven't had any problems with Omelette Arcade so far. So,
volume sound. I think the volume sounds good, so that's even better.
The picture seems good. The volume, haven't gone robo. It hasn't stopped. So they definitely.
Yeah, your robo thing's gone. You're right. I forgot about that.
Well, I switched from Streamlabs to Omelette Arcade. Now, when I first started and me and Tox first started streaming, I don't even know if Tox, but I know when I first started streaming, that's what I originally used was Omelette Arcade. That Omelette Arcade started having a lot of problems with it, especially with shutting off the video. So I switched from Omelette Arcade to Mob Crush. And then Mob Crush started having problems. Then when I came back,
Streamlabs.
well, I just, that's what I had. I had Streamlabs, but Streamlabs isn't optimized to iOS, number one. Number two, I don't run an Elgato or OBS or anything like that, like some of the other streamers do. I basically got my two devices. I got my iPad, which I run the game and stream on, and I got my iPhone, which I have Discord open and stuff in.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have the best system for it, but Streamlabs isn't optimized to iOS, and you have a lot of problems. So I uninstalled Streamlabs and went back to Omelette Arcade, and I haven't had a problem with Omelette Arcade at all yet. Which is good, and I'm just fine with that. Have you finished the event, Chance?
I think so. Yeah. And I'm just using Freya because, like, I don't want to have the quote unquote perfect. What's it called? It's a broken, and so it's just kind of boring to use, quite frankly. So that's why I switched to Freya, and it's like the complete opposite. Like so I'm just like, the only time I want to do it is when I'm like watching somebody YouTube or I'm super bored. But yeah, I'm just honestly just like kind of waiting till Monday. Like, well, I'll fuse it Monday, but yeah.
Problem is it's going to be boost time for next week. That's the problem.
Yep.
No. I'm saying that I'll fuse the one I have into the one I get on Monday. You know, from waking up on Monday from the event.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get a high level one, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's right. You skipped out on ERU.
Yeah, I was gonna say, apparently not as gonna be, but I'm a trader.
Yeah, Fire Chicken didn't like that.
Dude, it's gonna be a vicious, like, yeah, dude. Monday's gonna, I guarantee Prometheus is gonna do a stream like, oh, this is what happens. Stupid trader.
That was funny.
Mm-hmm. But no, I mean, remember that one time? Godan was like, let's be number one this time for Nergal. And that felt really good. Like, man, I saw in the beta chat, like, what the Soulman was. I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds great. Even though obviously you're gonna finish it because it's like, why not? It's 19. It's not that hard. And Godan didn't say anything about being so aggressive. I wish I would have known.
But we were actually just talking about that event that we got number one in. Because Nergal now holds a special place in my heart.
Nergal's still a beast, bro.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I use Abava and Nergal. That's my two titans I use.
And Nergal's going to be your go-to when you see a Freya defense anyway.
Yeah. You know, I used the Maidens. I haven't built a solo build for Zabava because I don't have the Trickster's Blade. I'm quite sure I could build one with the Night Whisper, but I don't think it'll be as strong as it effective. But I haven't went into DOT database to look at it either.
Don't even try. Just, like, if you don't have Trickster's Blades, like, use the Maidens.
Well, that's what I do. My Maidens are doing 177,000 damage and 100% crit.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But it is cool. I mean, it is fun to be able to Trickster Blade, solo it. But,
oh yeah.
How many, what do you have for DGs right now?
Like 3,500, something like that.
Are you going to go for it when you get 5?
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
I might wait to see if they do bring out new 5-star relics, and I don't think I'm going to go for it right when I hit 5,000, but I'm definitely gonna I'm probably gonna wait and see exactly if they bring out new 5-star relics and things of that nature. Lewis AB, are there any relics that help with Panther armor and health? Yes, Mount Armor is your best bet. Lewis AB, that has Panther armor and health. That is your best bet. It also has elemental resist depending on what Mount Armor you choose or what you need. So if you need one that's earth resist, make sure you level up one that's earth resist. Maybe I don't have Pandora's Box or Staff of Iron, that's why. Hey, Don Mito, what's going on? Glad you could join. Monty State, Lewis said, oh, there you go. Monty answered, didn't even notice. Well, yeah, I relaxed on a Saturday, Don Mito. Just chilling, grinding a little bit. Chance and talks are on Discord. So Discord is open if anybody else would like to join. Talk, did you post that link?
I'll try.
Never mind, I got it.
I can post the game link, but not the Discord.
I got you, bud. A Bad Mother Trucker, Frigg's Booty is also good. Frigg, I don't have Frigg.
Yeah, give Monty a wrench. He deserves it. He can help you out.
How does Monty not have a wrench?
I never noticed that he didn't have one actually before, to be honest with you.
Jeez.
Monty, say hi, say something, Monty.
He just did.
I'm telling him to say it again.
That way you can give him the wrench.
You just hold the horns, let me fuck this bull.
I love you.
That way, if just say hi or something. That way, if I know that it went ahead and there you go. Yeah, Don, I agree. When you're grinding and you got somebody, you know, I mean, especially me with the silky smooth voice. You know what I'm saying?
Super, yeah, sultry. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Easy, Chance, easy, baby. It's all right.
I gotta calm down. I apologize.
It's okay. If you want me to, I'll record some things for you. That way, you don't have to listen to your boyfriend. You can just listen to me while you're, you know.
Oscar, shut up. I'm gonna put BMT.
Is that his name, Oscar?
Yeah. And he's like super Hispanic, so like it's like, no.
Nickerman, what's going on? Glad you could join.
Nickerman, what's up, baby? Nickerman hasn't been on a live stream. He's been in chats. He hasn't been on a live stream in a while. Like our Discord, I guess, is what I meant to say.
I don't think I've ever seen him on Jim's Discord.
Really?
Yeah, he's been on mine. He's been on Zalon's or like Churros more, but he's been on mine before.
Oh, okay.
Actually, wait a minute. I said that, but I think Talks might be right.
Yeah, I've never... Nickerman, get on. Is it too early for you, babe? California? Like, come on now. We know you just woke up. I just woke up.
He's not in California. He lives in Ohio here with me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Nickerman, get on here.
Oh, it's all good. I know he supports the stream and stuff. If he would love to jump on Discord, I would love to have him here.
Yeah.
He always jumps in. I'm assuming he drops a like. Even if he drops a dislike, you know.
Well, you got 10 dislikes this stream, Jim, so you're doing good.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. At least people are leaving an opinion like dislike. Loki NT, welcome. Glad you could join us. Excuse me, it's time for more coffee. Gotta love some good coffee.
Hell yeah. Better than tea.
Well, that's, Gary and his tea, blah, blah. Tea and Jaffa cakes.
It must be an Irish thing.
It must be. I still got to try some Jaffa. I still got to find a place I can get some Jaffa cakes from and try them at least. Don't know where, but I at least got to try them.
Yeah, you gotta find them.
Try them, you'll never go back.
But the problem is, it's like, Chef lives in D.C. I mean, if you're not in a major city, where the hell have you... I mean, most people have never even heard of Jaffa cakes in the United States, let alone, where would you even find that,
It's definitely the specialty store, but, yeah, where I live, don't really have specialty stores like that. Have to get somebody that lives in a. I have to get Chef to send me some or somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Chef, I've been giving him shit, but here's another live stream, and he's not showing up. I'm gonna give him shit.
I don't really hear him on Saturdays. I wonder if that's his busy day and he can't jump on.
Yeah, I give him hell about it, and I'm messing with him right now. But being a chef in a restaurant, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, when I was whether I was a server or even a dishwasher, when I was a kitchen manager, cook, whatever, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's Saturday I used to go in and 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't leaving till 10 or 11 at night. It's long hours. It's hard. It's taxing on your body, and mind, and soul, and so I know exactly what he's going through. Been there, done that. So that's why I don't give him too much shit about it, because I know that me doing a Saturday stream, he's probably in a restaurant already prepping, doing menu.
Come on, be honest. Chef does not do physical work.
It's not physical. It's just menu.
Prepping's physical.
No, you're standing at a prep table with a chef's knife slicing vegetables or, trimming steaks or so. That's not physical.
It is the chef.
Well, Chef, I've seen pictures of Chef. Chef looks like he weighs about 97 pounds. It might be physical for him.
That was so funny. Like last night when you're like, yeah, and then you have the little Asian in the middle refereeing. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, Don. I was a kitchen man. I started off, washing dishes, and then I went to a prep cook and learned how to do that. And I've worked in one man kitchens, small mop and pop 1-man kitchens, all the way up to Morton's Chicago steakhouses. I was kitchen manager, prep. I did it all. Oh, I have done it all. I would not want to go back to any of that. It's too hard on your body. I mean, like I told Talks, it's not physical. It's not that it's physical, but it's hard on your body. You're standing for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. You're constantly moving. You're banging your elbows and legs and knees on everything in a restaurant, and nothing in that restaurant gives. It's all.
If you keep walking into tables, my glasses.
Oh yeah, it's all that shit doesn't give. It's it's all stainless steel. So, and when I said it's not physical, it's not like you're digging a ditch or something like that, but it is hard on your body physically. That's why, I did it for so long, I could not go back to do it. There's no way. There is no way I could do that. And I actually think everybody should have to work in a restaurant.
Oh, look who's joined us in chat.
Oh.
Who's that? Oh, hey, Phoenix, what's going on? Glad you could join us.
Phoenix, you working? Why are you not in Discord? Why are you being shy?
She might have just woke up. She's having her coffee.
Whatever. There's only one of us on here that'll bite. Get in here.
Yeah, but she never said nothing last night about it. I better quit. She doesn't know me very well for me to be messing with her.
I'm pretty sure she has you pegged. I'm sure she can handle herself.
Shut up, Chas. Ain't nobody talking to you.
You're so deep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's why I like it. You're the easy. Yeah, you're simple. You're teddy bear. Yeah, we get you.
cooking it is physical. Yeah, I mean, standing up while working is 100. Yeah, I agree. Standing is harder than mental is harder.
You're not laying concrete, but it is pretty physical.
Yeah, and that's what I meant. I mean, I explained it wrong when I told Talks it wasn't. I mean, but you're on your legs and your feet, and if you do any kind of job that you're standing like that for 8, 10, 12 hours a day, it definitely affects your legs and everything. The only time I got to sit down was after work, and that was usually when we all went out to a bar and we're sitting at the bar drinking. Yo, AB, you have a good one, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
AB.
When I was in the restaurant business, I was definitely a working alcoholic.
Yeah, if you're a server or bartender, I 99% chance you drink.
Oh, if you just work in a restaurant, you cook, server, bartender. We used to all go out after work. I mean, we get done, the cleaning up and, doing whatever planning we needed to do for the next day, and then we'd all go out. There'd be 8, 10 of us going out to a bar. And we always got to a bar late because we always had to close the restaurant down. So when you get to a bar at 11 or 12 o'clock, you start power drinking.
Right, yeah.
So
I worked in college. I was a fine dining server, and like for some reason we never went out with like the chefs. But and then when I was 18, 19, I was what's it called? 18. I was still in high school. I was a server at Chili's, and then the cooks would come out with us. But not at the fine dining restaurant. They kind of, because they didn't like us. They thought we were dicks.
Well, see, that's you. I'll give you what I used to do, or a little insight. Those are the ones you want to go out with you because you want to get on their good side. You want to buy them a couple drinks, talk to them, because those cooks can make or break your tip. I mean, even if it's not your fault, if it's the cook's fault, most people or most customers will reflect it in your tip. When I was a server, I worked at it was an upscale, I don't want to say fine dining, Italian restaurant, but I made some damn good tips. Number one, I was good at what I did. And number two, for some reason, there's a mindset, and you might tell me if you had different experiences or anybody else in chat, but there's a mindset when a guy is a server that maybe he's doing this to support his family or, whatever. I was just doing it for beer money. I don't care what you fuck all that. But I was making like $200 a freaking night. And on the weekends, it was anywhere from $250 to $350. If I had an event, it could be $500 to $1,000. New Year's Eve was $2,000 or better. So I was making some big bucks.
And this is back in the 50s, folks. That's a lot of money.
Man, I'm going to fucking bar you, I swear to God. Swear to God, you're getting fucking banned.
That went a long ways. He got himself his first car. Yeah.
That sucked. You suck.
It was a Flintstones car as well.
Yeah, just barefoot. Yeah.
But anyway, when I was a server, we'd always invite the cooks out to drink, and most of them's cool, and you're all in the same business, you're all working in the same restaurant, you get pretty close anyway most of the time. But my whole point in that little thing was I always wanted to treat the cooks right because they can make or break your tip, and whether the customers understand that that you might not have done nothing wrong, you're the first point of contact, and they're usually going to reflect that in your tip. So we always tried to take the cooks out, no matter what restaurant we worked in, and usually we was all pretty close.
Maybe it was because keep in mind this is like college kids at a fine dining restaurant. Most of the cooks at that time, they had families, and I don't even think they went out afterwards. You know what I mean?
Right. Later, AB, Phoenix, the hardest about bartending is the time it takes to wind down before you can think of. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. I mean, we'd get done with work. We'd go out 11 or 12 o'clock, we're power drinking, and we usually end up back at somebody's house or apartment drinking until 5 or 6 in the morning because you're so amped from working that night. And you know, Extinction, what's up? I didn't see you jump in, but welcome. Dust Site, yeah, it's not 100-meter run, it's a marathon. I used to love those Friday nights. The restaurant used to give unlimited beers for the guys who worked there after we play. Oh, I needed to work at that restaurant. Holy shit.
Yeah, wow. Right.
I used to work in a pit back then, so I'd get wasted. 200 was a lot back. Oh, yeah. No, Nickerman, I mean, I worked in restaurants after this was after I got back from Japan. I lived in Columbus. And Nickerman, if you're familiar with Columbus, there's an Italian restaurant there. It's called Tony's Italian Ristorante. It's the only place in the city where they actually get fresh veal daily and trim it and serve it that night on the menu. Whatever your feelings are about veal, but there's a lot of people that love it. So being the only restaurant in the city that got it in fresh daily, and we were a very popular restaurant. So it was in the mid-'90s that I worked in restaurants, starting out and doing this. I mean, when I was younger, I worked, at pizza spots and stuff like that. It was the voice. Yes, the people loved my voice. Beer money, good old days. Well, I mean, again, when you're making $200 a night, and again, this is back, mid-'90s, you're making $200 a night or whatever, that was damn good money. And and if I ended up claiming 15%, they were lucky I claimed that. Because it was all cash.
Well, and when you're younger, I mean, if you're in your young 20s, $200 a night at any job is great.
Oh yeah.
Jim, press battle before your time runs out, man.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I just pressed it.
Nice.
I was like, ooh, that's quite a long time there. Let me.
It was about 3.5 minutes just sat there.
Oh, Dawn, I said earlier, my dad was in the Army for 24 years, so, we traveled every year to a new base. I was too young to remember it, but at one time he was stationed at West Point. I was born in Staten Island, New York. My sister was born in Stuttgart, Germany. I forget where my brother was born.
Australia?
He might have been. But we moved, every year we moved that I could remember until about the fifth, it was 5th or 6th grade, I think we settled down here because my mom and dad's, they had a lot of family here in this area, so that's why they settled down here. Then when I started off, I actually went to basic training when I was 17 years old. I graduated high school. I had enough credits to graduate high school. My mom and dad were both very proud of me that I was going into the service. Whether I stayed in that as a career or just, 4 years, they were still very proud of me. We came from a military background and a military family. My brother was in the military, my grandfather, my father. So.
How long did you serve for, Jim?
4 years.
Okay.
And hindsight's 2020. Looking back at it, I should have stayed 20. If I would have stayed 20 years, I would have retired at age 37, full benefits and everything. But you don't think of that when you're younger or doing this or doing that. So yeah, when I graduated basic training, I went to my tech school, which was in Chanute Air Base, Illinois. Left there, came home for 30 days on leave because I was going off to Japan. I did all 4 years over in Japan actually.
Not a bad life.
Well, the funny thing is, again, I was young at the time, and I saw where I was going to be stationed at. I was like, Japan? The fuck am I doing over in Japan? What the hell? I don't speak the language. What the hell? I was pissed. But once you get over there and immerse yourself in the culture, you see what's going on. Japan is absolutely amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. And let's just
Clean,
say,
fancy,
huh?
clean and fancy.
Clean and fancy. Well, you could whatever you want to call them. Clean, fancy, Japan, the lifestyle, the culture, the women. They love Big Daddy.
Yeah, they love white people. I used to live in Taiwan for a couple of years, like just south of you. And oh my gosh, yeah, they love white people. They're so nice. Food's amazing.
It's funny. I lived in Japan. I mean, you would think that of all places that you lived, if you want to eat sushi or try sushi, Japan would be the place. Never eaten sushi in my life. Don't want to eat no damn raw fish. I'm good for that.
Jeez.
You did a lot of travels, Jim. I traveled around a lot, Don. Damn, an
You still
international
does.
family that's very healthy on mindset. Have you been to Morocco? Morocco, no, but I wouldn't mind going to Morocco.
Morocco is amazing.
You been to Morocco?
Mm-hmm.
Very,
Yeah, it was awesome.
very nice. You just kind of snuck in, didn't say hi or anything, did you?
It's my modus operandi.
Just like a ninja this morning.
What were you doing in Morocco?
Just went for vacation. I travel
okay.
a lot. I love to travel. So
That's cool.
I actually booked the plane flight like the week before we left, and I booked and sort of planned our trip on the way on the plane right over. It was pretty amazing.
Very nice. I think I've been to all 50 states. Been in Japan, been in the Philippines. I had a layover shortly in Alaska, which was kind of cool. Well, it wasn't cool because of the reason we had a layover because one of the engines went out in the plane. I was like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Scary.
Things you never want to hear when you're flying.
exactly. Japan is another
Another place
continent.
that I went that was amazing. I think probably my favorite was Turkey. Actually, it was incredible. We got to see some World Heritage sites, like hot air balloon rides, stayed in a cave. It was crazy.
Did you say stayed in a cave?
Well, it was a cave hotel, but yeah, in Cappadocia they've got this like crazy topography where some people call it the fairy chimneys or whatever, but it's deposits of stone that over time things have eroded away and leave these like giant cave-like structures on top of the land. It's where like there's underground cities where like the early early Christians escaped during Roman times. There's just so much history there. But people have gone in and it used to be that people like frequently lived in these cave structures, and some of them have been turned into properties where you can actually stay. So the family that owned the little tiny hotel that we stayed at were originally Turkish and from Turkey, and then the father of the family had gone to the Netherlands and become an architect and decided to come back home and turn this into a place that people could experience. And so literally like, you know, the walls are caved and you've got like a carve out for your fireplace. It was 2 stories. So you had to like climb up a wooden ladder to get to like your bedroom area, and the ceiling was a cave, and there was actually a balcony that went out.
Wow.
So you could kind of like overlook the city. It was beautiful. Definitely one of those things to do before you go.
Oh, it sounds pretty awesome. I've never stayed in a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was an experience for sure. I love doing crazy things. So.
Well, if you like traveling and stuff like that, we are planning a DOT cruise. You're going to have to come on a cruise. It might not be till 2021 or 2022, but we're planning it.
Stupid COVID. Yeah, we're going.
Right? I mean, COVID just messed it up. Because the DOT cruise is a thing. It will be happening. We're going to have a BMT meet and greet. I'll sign autographs, you know.
I love how
merged out.
Yeah, well, I love how we already have rules. Like, nobody calls each other by the real name. It's all like, I'm Phoenix or whatever. And you're not allowed to play DOT, but you can do your dailies.
The funny thing is, most of the people, I know their first names, but I still use their, you know, like Talks, who's one of my best friends. I know his first name, but even when I'm talking to him on Discord or wherever, I still call him Talks. I don't think I've ever called him by his name.
The worst is when
the job
you play a game for a really long time, and like you're used to people calling you by your game name, and everybody calls me Fee. And one time I was at work, I jumped off a group call. This is my other game, and like I almost like lifted the phone. I was like, "Hey, this is Fee." Like, you almost call yourself by your game name in real life is a problem.
Well, people call, they know me as BMT and also Jim, so it just depends on who's talking to me, whether they call me BMT or Jim, to be honest. Because they know me both.
You have it easy. It's like, Chance for Chauncey, or like Bad Mother Trucker. Like, oh, yeah, you don't have your name in there. How did people find out your real name? Yeah, everybody knows your real name. I don't know how that happened.
Before I branded it for Bad Mother Trucker and stuff, my in-game name was Jim.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You look at my castle, it said Jim. And then actually, Zalon and Bo gave me the nickname, and I liked it. I stuck with it. I mean, I'm in that industry, and I travel. So I changed my in-game name to Bad Mother Trucker, or BMT.
Do you know Zalon's real name?
Actually, no, I don't know Zalon's real name, which is a little weird because I've known him for 4 years now.
Yeah,
3.5 or whatever it is.
It's a closely guarded secret. I don't know it either. I'm not sure if like a chef or somebody knows it, but.
Oh, I'm quite sure like Bo or somebody knows it, but I never. As many people's real name as I know, no, I don't know Zalon's real name actually.
I'm super curious.
Phoenix is Fire Chicken, so that's her real name.
As soon as I mute, you get him started again. Bad Jim.
That's all right. We rile each other up. People's always telling me, you rile the other ones up too when you get on Discord. Like, what? No, I don't.
Good. Whatever. Who cares?
See this?
Keep it spicy.
See this halo up on top of my head?
Yeah, okay.
Except my game name is my in-game name. So see, yeah, you're the same way. Your name is your real game name. That's what I did. Yes, exactly. BMT is cool. Dab it out, Monty. You know what it is. Slim Shady. I think it's Puppy Chulo. Or that's what he likes to say. You know, I noticed a trend too, Chance. I don't know if you've noticed it. Phoenix is like Val in that she just, when she wants to leave, she just drops out of chat. She just goes, gone.
That's because they're busy all the time, that's all right.
Oh, is that what it is?
Okay.
Does it say, hi, bye, go to hell, I'm leaving? She just drops.
Yeah, she did that like 2 or 3 times last night. She like left and came back. Like she's like, I got something to say again. Like, why don't you just stay in here? I don't get it. There's a mute button, you know? Like, I don't get it.
I'm usually joining on my phone. It usually means like I went to go do something else.
But like, you can still listen if you do something else on Discord.
That's true. On Discord, I can.
Yeah.
Which is usually why I jump on in the background on Discord, so I can use my phone for other things.
And there's this guy named Hippie who, like, he'll never, like, he rarely will actually talk on Discord, but he likes to listen to live streams on Discord the entire time on mute.
Well, it's easier to listen instead of... Yeah, it's easier to listen on Discord than it is, like, especially when I'm driving. It's easier for me to listen on Discord than it is on, you know, on the live stream itself, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I still think in like a weird twist of fate, we're going to discover in like 6 months that Jim's name is like David or Tucker.
No. He's not that clever. No, yeah, it's Jim. It's Jim.
I'm an agent, NSA.
Need to think of a real pretentious name.
Chance?
My real name is pretentious. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Chef's always like Sean's.
Nice. Where am I at here? 5,817. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to start pulling relics later to get this event done.
No, you're not. You're going to grind it all.
You're right.
I would start off by grinding, and then about half an hour in, the gems drop.
I like to end with grinding. Get it done.
All right, Gary, you have a good one there, bud. Be safe. Like JJ said, DOT is like that one girlfriend that is bad for you, but you keep going back. Yeah. We've all had that girlfriend or boyfriend, too. You know, you shouldn't, but you go back.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't going to finish the event, but you guys kind of talked me into it.
It's a good event. It's a strong Titan. There's no question about it.
For 19,000 souls, that is a bargain. You don't see that very often. I mean, ooh.
Yeah, it's... What did you figure it out how many gems it would take just to finish at grinding talks? I'm sorry, what's that? You broke up a little bit.
About 9,000.
Yeah, so... I mean, you can't beat that. Grinding an event out for 9,000, that's all good. And glad to hear you're going to finish.
Well, and like, you almost think, I mean, because usually, like, when something like, everybody wants a defender, right? Like, all they give us is attackers. And so, like, this, in my opinion, if I was, like, natural motion, this would be 24,000 all day. So I'm like, oh, if somebody made a mistake, 19? Let's go.
Chance, don't say that too loud.
So fast.
It's already done. I mean, it's already out there, Tox. We're good.
Yeah, but they might change the next one, though.
Yeah, true story.
Extinction said she's already on my Garrett. Well, I don't blame you. I mean, you know, even if you're not getting a bunch of greens, I did a build last night or the night before with Freya and the database. It was, you know, 100% resist all elements. It was max range, max melee, and the spearman had 857,000 health. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
Tim,
crazy.
why don't you ask Extinction to let you try on his Garrison?
Huh?
Oh yeah, go hit Extinction Garrison.
I'll obviously ask Extinction first.
Nah, you don't need to. He's not worth it.
Where's he at? Is he? Oh, he's on war, isn't he?
Yeah.
I just saw a Garrison with a Freya 95 million for power rating. I was like, whoa.
Okay, to hit your Garrison Extinction, I'm going to try this, see what it looks like, and what this Zabava.
Please. And thank you.
And you know, this relic here, this Kinball of the Storm, that's a good, I like that relic. That's a good relic. You get
What's that
tighten.
one? Is that the last one of the event?
No, it was from another event. I forget which event it was from. It's this 2 symbol looking
Oh, yeah.
Solo relic event.
Yeah, right.
with the Titan troop lightning damage, all troop armor piercing, and Titan and army critical.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a good relic. I like that relic. Troop damage. Let me take. What dragon helm is that? Is there I don't know off the top of my head. Is there a relic that has Titan health and resist physical or resist damage or all elements? Probably not as high as this one though.
Is it I think it's the red hair.
Yeah, the red hair gives 24%.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that one maxed though. The red hair.
Oh.
It's like that red envelope. I got the red envelope, but I haven't maxed it yet.
That's a doozy on Frigg.
Hey, Austin.
Hey, Phoenix.
What's up, Austin?
Austin, why don't you have an accent? You're from Louisiana. What's your story?
Chance, you're a nut. I got an accent.
Oh, okay, a little bit. You know, a little bit. Okay.
That's why he always talks real low so you can't hear his accent.
Yeah, that was the loudest he's ever. Yeah, Chance, you're a nut. No, I was like, okay.
That's why I finally get it. 103 million. What the 103 million? What the hell?
What are you talking about?
On Extinction's Garrison, it's 103 million.
Oh yeah. The one I saw was 95 million. I was like, whoa.
Let's see. 168,000, 100% crit, 168 armor piercing. We'll try it with this. What spells do I need to take? Lightning spells?
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm going to take lightning spells in because it's spearman. It's... Yep.
I wonder if he's got the Asgardian blade on there.
You know, actually, I don't know, but the thing about it is the build that I did in the DOT database where I got all that, I used the Divine Touch because the Divine Touch will give you 35% range resist as the first skill.
Oh.
So you don't have to try so hard to use so many relics for resist. Plus, it gives...
Asgardian blade is more for the Titan, right?
Well, it has the resist on it. It has the elemental resist on it.
But Divine Touch is the way to go.
I believe it is. I mean, I don't know what he's built or what he did, but, you know,
Yeah.
Divine Touch, I liked it. It gives, you know, Asgardian Blade is all troop resist against all elements, Titan, all elemental resist, and 90% Titan health. Not that it's not a great relic. It's a beast of a relic. But I built mine out in the database with the Divine Touch specifically because of the 35% resist against range.
That's cool. I like that they did that. I like that they made Divine Touch more relevant for like the rebooted old Freya. That's a cool thing.
You know, and then it has a 65% troop health, and on top of it, it just gives a little bit more. It just gives a little damage to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the Divine Touch on the Freya build that I did in the database.
Well, and I'm sure you swapped out Asgardian Blade because you have an Asgardian Blade in check, so that's why I believe you.
Yeah, yes, I checked Asgardian Blade in the database, and again, it's a great relic. All right, where am I at? Okay, troops, Titan spells. Don't have any reinforcements. Let's see what happens.
So, Chance, when you live streaming?
Okay, Prometheo Jr., calm down. Yeah.
He has this damn semi-long with that shit in the middle.
I don't know, though. I'm on the verge, to be honest with you. I'm on the precipice. Maybe my kickoff thing will be the Halloween 24-hour thing, and I'll pick up a slot. We'll see.
Now, you can't just start going in with the big dogs and do a 24-hour live stream.
Jim's like, welcome to the club, but hold on, little fella.
Hold on, you know.
Yeah, one step at a time.
He wants to jump straight into the 24-hour live stream talks.
That's that one's invitation only.
Right?
No, but honestly, I don't know, buddy. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think about how to get my, I don't know what an Elgato is or whatever, and I'm bad with technology. I mean, I have what's it called, an iPad, a computer, and a phone, so I'm sure I can figure it out. But I don't know, like, Austin, honestly, like, the reason I have never done it is because there's just such, I mean, I feel like what am I gonna add to it, right? My 23 little troops running around, yeah, it'd be different, but there's just so many freaking voices out there that there's very rarely in a week am I like, oh, I need somebody to live stream. You know, there's always so much content, so that's why I've kind of like stayed out of the fray. It does seem fun, but also, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Well, there is a lot of content. I mean, but I think it's good that there's a lot of content for the community also.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, like myself. I mean, you want to ask me a question about any relic Titan or whatever? I'll tell you. I've been playing this game a long time, and you know, I know a lot. A lot of my knowledge is gained from not only playing but also from like Drum. He taught me a lot about different things. But, you know, my content is totally different from Zalon's, who is totally different from JJ's, who is totally different from Tox's. They're all different. Which is good.
The only thing about when I stream is I don't want to stream by myself because I feel like people just don't want to hear my stupid voice. You know what I mean?
Well, what's wrong with your voice? There ain't nothing wrong with your voice.
Dude, Austin, don't even be like that. I see Shark used to say that too. He's like, I don't know if I should stream. My voice sounds dumb. I'm like, dude, you sound totally normal. Like, everybody sounds different. Like, I don't even know what that means. Like, you sound normal, bro.
Yeah.
Austin, you went after Chance and called him a nut, so you're already one of my favorites.
Oh.
BMT, don't be jealous. I'll be alright.
I was saying all because I thought it was sweet.
Dude, so Phoenix, yeah, this is the best relationship on the YouTube community is BMT and Austin. They're just, I mean, they're great.
Thank you very much.
I would say tied for first best relationship is Zalon and Prometheo.
it's a little bit more intense. It's a little bit different. Whereas like Austin and Jim are like buddy. Zalon and Prometeo also very funny. Like especially when Zalon is doing a showcase, like it really shines. It's so funny.
Now in Dawn of Titans, when up is down and down is up, just when you thought the world couldn't get any worse, BMT.
Jim, you're going to run out of time on this castle.
Well, yeah, it looks like I am probably. That's what spearmen are for. I mean that again, you even if you don't get a bunch of greens, these spearmen are here to make you waste time. The longer time you can waste and the harder it is, the better it is.
Oh, Chance made Phoenix leave.
No, dude, she does that.
She does that. She just goes in and out.
You're on one today, Austin. That was like your third joke. I'm proud of you, bro.
Oh, that didn't help. Those Omega Spearmen just fucking spawned right on top of my ass.
Dude, Chance, that's funny because I fell asleep with like 90 degrees in like a room.
All right, Phil.
I'm too tired. I can't even open my eyes, pretty much.
Wait, so because you didn't have air conditioning, you mean?
Yeah, we don't have power. We're running off a generator.
Oh man, big yikes.
Which only does so much.
Yeah. And so you're still the only house in the cul-de-sac kind of a situation?
What do you mean, like the only house standing?
Yeah.
Pretty much. My house is we're missing shingles, but we're not missing walls like most of the houses in my neighborhood or roofs.
Wow. Holy crap.
Last night we had a little bit of water damage, but that's all.
Was it as much water damage as you got the first go around?
The first go around, there wasn't much water. That's the reason that hurricane wasn't like a 5, because there wasn't much water where we were.
Okay. And
this hurricane just added to it with water. And
so what level was this one?
I think it was a 3.5 or something like that.
When does hurricane season get over? Is this the last of it for you guys, or are you still bracing for more?
Me and my parents are gonna wait like a few more months before we put a roof on our house.
Jeez, so it goes to like your hurricane season is till like December.
Nice defense, Extinction. Very nice. But I also wouldn't attack that with a Zabalva.
What would you attack it with?
Nergal.
Panthers. Yeah, Panthers.
Is there a reason you want me to see to beat Extinction's castle, or do you not like him?
I do like him.
I just want to see how it holds up. He doesn't
want to test this Titan.
Yeah. Extinction doesn't care. Go ahead.
He has Asgardian Blade on her, he said.
I'm sure you have a nice Nergal setup. See how I'm curious to see how somebody's gonna, because not everybody has a life spark, right? So if I'm going after it, I'm taking Nergal. Like, I'm curious to see how we do, and like I trust that you have an amazing Nergal setup. Like, go for it, bro. I'm sure Extinction's other than the Asgardian Blade, like, I mean, it seems pretty freaking strong. So yeah, go for it.
I gotta set my Nergal up.
Let us see. We want to see.
The people have spoken. Now, Extinction, did you find it that was better with Asgardian, or did you try the Divine Touch? I thought the Divine Touch was better for it, in my opinion. Again, this is just me. Man, I hate scrolling through these damn relics.
Quit scrolling. Do the tap technique.
What's that?
You so if you're going to the right, you put your right thumb on the right side of the screen, and then I think it's wrong. Wait, yeah. Yeah, put your thumb on the right side of the screen, and then tap with the left, and you it swipes the screen. So you don't have to scroll. It just swipes it really quick. So right thumb, left thumb, really quick at the same time. So you put your right thumb down, and then you tap it with your left, and it'll scroll.
Okay.
You got it?
No.
He's like, I'm not even gonna try.
No. I'm used to scrolling, so fucking I'll scroll.
Old dog, fine.
Yeah, right?
I always yell at Zalon for it. He's like, I'm not gonna tap.
Oh, where's my panther muzzle? There it is. Actually, what am I at here? I got a Nergal troops. Put some panthers on here. They're at 21,000, 211,000 health. Melee 72, range is 48.
How come your Nergal wasn't already set up? Where were the relics on? Who had the relics of Nergal?
Zeus, when Zeus was that boost for the last event or whatever it was.
You had your Nergal relics on Zeus? What are you talking about?
Yes, because I was using Zeus with Panthers because my
Oh my
Zeus
gosh,
was
you're so
only.
funny. That's great. I love you.
Yeah, I haven't. I didn't. It was like, what was it? Level 21 talks or 31?
Oh, okay.
So it was very low. So
Yeah, right.
I still wanted a 1.4 boost, but
I get you. You're a smart little guy.
and I knew I could take. Now I gotta scroll through the S's. Where's my staff? Come on, staff.
You don't have to scroll. You choose to scroll.
Again, I'm gonna ban you.
One more chance. One more. I dare you. I will do it.
Don't make me. Actually, what is that? I might.
Chance reminds me of Jar Jar Binks off of Star Wars.
Nobody likes Jar Jar Binks. What the hell?
Bro, I thought we were cool. You just broke my heart.
No, Jar Jar Binks is super funny. He's like...
Oh. You're a fan. Okay. Now I feel better. Okay.
Nobody likes Jar Jar.
Just the goofball. Yeah. Well, he's different generation, you know.
No, but he wants to impress the guy, like that big dude. Salon's the big guy.
Oh.
And Jar Jar Binks is trying to Chance is trying to impress Salon.
Nice.
That's great. I wish Alon was here to hear you say that. He would just die. That's great.
This is getting worse and worse for you.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm back up, back down. Okay, never mind.
Let's see. This should work.
BMT, guess what I just bought for the weekend?
An escort? I don't know.
I don't need those. I got a repertoire. But anyway, or what's that called? A Rolodex. But a Sailor Jerry.
Oh, that's what you was telling me about that one stream.
Ooh, baby. Treat yourself.
Oh, Oh, that's the wrong. Hey, the lane.
Phoenix, do you drink?
Yep.
You know what St. Jerry's is?
I have no idea.
It's a you know what Captain Morgan is, right?
Yeah, of course. Oh, it's the this.
Yeah, it's
really yeah.
It's a cherry spiced rum. It's so fun.
That sounds terrible.
Well, it's yeah. You sound okay now. Okay, churro, calm down. Yeah, it is. It's intense, but like you got to try it.
Usually if I'm having rum, it's rum Zacapa.
It's what?
Is what?
Rum Zacapa. Oh,
Never
it's
heard of that.
incredible aged dark rum. I want to say it's like from Guatemala or something. I'll have to look it up, but it's
A dark rum. I like your style.
yeah. So usually if I'm having a cocktail, it's either dark rum or bourbon. Sometimes Scotch. Scotch favorite would probably be Oban,
You're cool.
and bourbon
I
is
like you.
usually Jefferson.
Hmm.
I'm very particular.
Bonus points. You know what you like.
It's the way it should be.
I'd say like my drink tastes were heavily influenced by like my dad. He always was like, you never want to have those girly drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Always know where you are.
How many relics do you have left to figure out, Jim?
None. I went in.
Oh, you're playing? Ooh.
Yeah.
Do I hear Promethea on the keyboard?
No, that is Jim tapping cats. Tap. No, never mind.
Yeah, only half the crowd. You're like, I don't know if this is appropriate.
Yeah, I'll just shut up right now.
Is it going a lot better than Zabroken?
Zabroken wasn't going that bad actually, but you know when I got down to it, you know, wasn't doing enough damage. You know,
Storm Maidens.
yeah, and those spearmen were tough anyway.
Mm-hmm.
She's been fun to use this event because she's so darn fast.
Oh yeah, gosh, super quick.
See, there comes those damn Omegas.
What are y'all planning on doing for Halloween?
I don't know yet. What day is it, Austin? Like a Friday, you know?
It's a Saturday, I think.
Ooh.
This year, yeah.
Ooh.
October 10th, Saturday.
I don't know. You have plans, Austin? What are you gonna do?
What did you say? October 10th, Saturday.
Yeah.
What's October?
No, I meant. I meant what day does Halloween fall? Not what is today.
The 31st.
Austin's like, I'll orientate you, Chance. It's Saturday the 10th.
And if I'm not mistaken, Halloween falls on the same date every year, the 31st.
Well, but I meant
Halloween
like
does
Friday. Okay.
I mean, that's like,
Halloween's on Saturday this year.
and
The
if
31st.
Chance, the next thing, if you ask what day Thanksgiving is on, I'm going to kill you.
That's not what I meant, you turds. Gosh. Anyway, Austin, what are you doing for Halloween?
I think the only thing my state can do is have a party, which is probably not possible. Because Corona, we were the worst in Corona. We had we're still doing bad Corona right now.
I imagine Extinction would take LifeSpark in, because LifeSpark could probably do this in a lot shorter time. I mean, I'm winning.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Tappy tap tap. Yep, Zalon. Tap those cats, baby. Tap. Never mind. I just want to say so many things in there, but I'm not going to.
It's your stream. You're fine. We all know what we're getting ourselves into.
Right?
Austin has heard you for months now, and Phoenix is a grown woman. You're fine, bro.
I'm not worried about Phoenix. It's Austin. I feel bad saying stuff like I do in front of Phoenix.
He watches rated R movies. I mean,
Oh, look, Chef decided to show up. Huh, thanks.
I'll be darned. Chef, you working?
Dropped in to say hi. Yeah, that's what we thought you was working, bro. Doing a little prep, getting ready for, lunch.
I think you're going to lose this one, Jim.
I might need to do more damage or raise the crit.
What used to rage you got?
Well, I'm using the rage I got.
You're doing it wrong.
Nah, he's not doing it wrong.
I can't see. I just love saying that.
He's a seasonal professional.
Chef, don't worry about where Phoenix is. I got her. She's okay.
Yes, I just figured it out. Alright, so Zalon
What?
is Joss Boss of the Star Wars, and you're Jar Jar Binks.
You Googled it. Yeah.
LifeSpark would have definitely taken care of this a lot quicker than this.
How many minutes left? You gonna beat it?
No, 8 seconds left. He has one. He has several Omegas here. These Omegas are motherfuckers.
See, Phoenix? See this amazing defender for 19,000. I mean, that's amazing defender.
I love it. I love it. If only had like Titans to fuse into things to get them leveled.
Yeah, it's always you want to like use it right away on Monday, Tuesday, and then you're like, well, then it's like 2 weeks later you finally have it to level 60. I feel you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. You think I have one at level 60 already?
I'm saying like it takes. I'm just saying like it. Yeah, like so that's why this goes back to like why I went from ERU Elite to Beta, because I'm like, well, I think this lady's gonna be a really good defender, right? So I want to go snag a level 50, and then everybody in Beta is like, eh. They all have life sparks, so they're like, eh. And so I'm like, oh crap, nobody cares about it. Dang it.
Well, I mean, I think that's like the awesome thing for people who've been playing a long time is I think you just like accumulate stuff over time, whereas like when you're starting off, you're like, but you're usually
When you start off, everything's amazing, but yeah. Austin, are you going all the way? Are you getting yourself a nice setup for your Freya?
Yeah, Freya's
No,
juice
actually-
there, Chef. Juice.
I have like 3,000 souls.
Whacker.
Well,
About those
yesterday I
numbers.
was kind of getting attacked by winds.
By who?
By winds.
Ah,
Chance fart hit my state. It's pretty bad.
gotcha.
So do you think Nergal can do it? Is it maybe a relic problem or just...
I would probably say Sagunga might have a better chance because you could get her crit to 100%. Nergal's hard to get Panther crit to 100%. That would be my guesstimation, and I'm going to set Sagunga up right now and try again.
Oh, yes. I didn't want to pressure you. I'm glad you... Yes, thank you.
Well, I started putting the Panther muzzle and stuff on Sagunga after I got out of it. When I saw what was going on, I just didn't think Nergal. I think if I get some more, I get the crit to 100% and do the damage, I think it'd get it done. I'm just basically putting the same relics on.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm scrolling, I keep scrolling. Because I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
How much longer are you streaming for, Jim?
I don't know. You gonna stream after me, Talks?
No, I got to go soon.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Don't make him leave just because you're leaving, Talks. We want to hang out with him.
Yeah, you carry on. He's got the elite crew in Discord. It's fun. No, I'll probably stream tomorrow, I reckon.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
I'm going to grab my tablet. I want to see this fight.
Sorry, Chad. I'm just setting up my Sagunga here. What's going on, Chef? Are you working today, bud? We thought you was working, actually. His ears must have been ringing Talks or Chance when I was talking about him.
Yeah, dude. Well, if he's not on Discord, he has to be working. Otherwise, you know he'd be here.
Hey, Chance, everyone just said that your new nickname is Jaja.
Austin, I hate you. I used to love you, little buddy.
It's
not,
as long as
not so much anymore. I don't really like you that much.
Well, like he thinks he loves Jar Jar, so it's a positive thing. But like everybody from our generation thinks he's like the worst, so it's like,
yeah.
Like,
Jar Jar sucks.
He's weird.
You got to remember, I saw Jar Jar in the original movie that he was out in the theaters, first day. Had no idea what that motherfucker was saying.
It was weird. Yeah, like, I mean, great movie, but it was like, what is this dude? Yeah.
Oh, the movie was, I mean, come on, it's Star Wars.
He always messed it up, but he did the right thing at the end. It's pretty funny. Like, he gets ran over by a train and then accidentally throws a bomb in it.
All right, Talks, you have a good one, bud.
As long as you appreciate him.
Yeah.
Bye, Talks.
Have a good day.
Or
Until next time.
She gets a new one. It's something.
What am I missing here? I'm missing a relic. What am I missing? See, it's been so long since I used Sagunga. Maybe I'll use the better dark side to get my crit up. There we go. Let me look at my troops here. 18,000, 150. I don't need that much crit, but that's what's on it. Physical, yeah. Range, melee. Now, I'm thinking this should do it. We'll see.
Okay.
We will see.
I'm watching this time.
Chef would be Yoda.
What? Chef gets Yoda? Are you kidding me?
I'm okay with that. I'm very okay. I'm so okay with being Yoda. I would prefer to be the baby variant, please.
Yeah, I can't believe you get Yoda, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how he gets Yoda.
You guys want to see a really, really cute drink I made the other day?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna post it in Jim's channel.
Okay.
Hi, Jim.
What's going on, Chef? You at work, bud?
No, man. I'm actually just kind of lounging around right now. I'm going in a little bit later.
We was talking earlier. I said he's probably at work prepping and getting ready for lunch and dinner business tonight.
No, I actually have off today, but my best friend is going on a first date. So, and he really likes this girl. So I'm going in to give him the special VIP treatment to help him wingman it up a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
Super sweet.
Yeah, he's a really, really sweet, just shy guy. He's been my best friend forever. And dates always make him really nervous. I was like, look, man, you come in. I was like, I'll come out to the table. I was like, I'll come out and give you the full 8 courses. I'll make the drinks myself as well. And, like, we'll just have a good time, man. I'm gonna make you feel as cool as I think you are.
Nice.
Dude, you stud. Nice. Chef, you're
I love wingmanning, man. Wingmanning is like it's like my thing, dude. I'd much rather wingman a date than go on one. Hold on, all right, here it is. Wait till you see this. Everyone's gonna lose their mind. Wait, one without my face.
And these sticky ass spearmen.
That's what she said. Where's Monty? I know he's in here. I know you're listening.
I keep tapping these pussies and they won't go anyplace.
That's definitely what she said.
You've been trying to hold that in for so long.
I know, right? God bless Chef.
Yeah, I'm glad you. Yeah. Break the damn, Chef. Yeah, he's trying to be it all PC over here. I'm like, dude, it is your stream. You're good.
Wait, who's being
He's
PC?
got a baby. He's got a baby on.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
I was trying to be nice. I mean, Austin's here. And...
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, all right. All right, go look in BMT's stream. Or
Okay.
my BMT's Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I want one. That
What
is
is it?
adorable. It's a baby Yoda.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. What is that, Chef? What's the alcohol?
It is we made it during 2 summers ago, and it is a Long Island iced tea mixed with a pina colada and matcha.
It looks like Shrek.
No,
We usually don't serve it that way. It was just when the baby Yoda phase really started happening, so we wanted to double up on that. Dude, restaurants and bars around here are so smart. There's this one club around me called Capos, and it's a speakeasy. You walk in the front's a deli, and you kind of just walk past the deli and you go into the freezer, which is essentially the club. So, obviously clubs not being open, they had to figure something else out, so they made something called the Dr. Fauci pouchy, because, everyone's doing pouches now. And, dude, it went viral. Dr. Fauci went and got a COVID Fauci pouchy before he got COVID.
Boy,
What's the
What
place
is it?
called?
It's called a Fauci pouchy.
No, the place that's starting.
Oh, Capos. It's Capos Deli.
That's awesome.
What are the eyes made out of on Baby Yodas? Are those olives or what is that?
No, they're cherry. They're maraschino. Luxardo cherries. I feel like I have better ones, man. I just gotta find them. It sounds like a horse. It sounds like a horse.
I know. Yeah, I just pulled out my tablet to watch this, and it's so crazy. Freya is gonna be so baller.
Dude, look, man. I've been saying that. The relic set that we did on Zalon stream, best relic set. Dope relic set.
I don't even remember what relic set you did on Zalon's.
Yeah, I'll put it in your chat right now. I just passed it.
BMT, do you want to be Anakin?
Anakin.
Because he's angry or what?
That's like saying, yo, do you want to be that one guy that sucks?
Anakin.
No, Anakin's the strongest. Whatever.
No, that's Darth Vader's the strongest one, not Anakin.
Well, this is the same thing.
Anakin is Darth Vader.
But Anakin, the only way you know Anakin is as a boy. Darth Vader grows up, he's a man.
Yes, yeah, Jim, you're a man.
Yeah.
Big man.
Jim, have you seen episode 3, bro? Have you seen that gunfight with Obi-Wan? Like, I mean, Anakin, that's not a bad compliment, bro. I'll take Anakin over...
He lost.
No, you're definitely Jar Jar Binks.
You know he lost that fight, right?
Jim.
I mean, you know that, right?
Yeah, he left that fight with one arm, alright? Come on.
So what do you want? You want Obi-Wan? What do you want?
I want R2D2.
That's okay. I'm fine with that.
Wait, I thought no. Monty Snake is R2D2.
Okay,
Monty already claimed that one in chat.
You gotta be the ass robot. You gotta be C-3PO.
No, I'll take the Sith Lord then.
Okay, I'm fine with that as well. There's a lot of things I'm fine with you being.
Just call me Dark Maul.
As long as
Wait,
it's not,
Darth Maul dies at the very beginning. You don't want
it just can't be Yoda.
Yeah, he lost too, Jim. Really?
So
Anakin, but you want to be...
is that the premise here, that you can't die in any of these movies?
I'm just saying, you're mad about Anakin losing. That dude got cut in half and totally lost it.
Man, I guess I deleted a lot of the pictures. Oh my god.
I said Darth Maul just because he uses a badass double-edged lightsaber.
Right. Yeah. By the way, thank you for posting that, Chef.
Chance, I'm sending you a hilarious picture.
I'm
Dude,
pretty sure Val's Princess Leia. Like,
You-
got it.
You've
that's
seen an
kinda-
actual picture of me, right, Chance?
No, I got jealous. It's funny you should mention that because, like, last night on Zalon's stream...
Does that make Phoenix Padawan? Padme, I mean?
Jim, Padme, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, last night on Zalon's stream, we were talking and then about, like, who's going to be on the cruise, like, the grinders on one side and the guys who pay on the other. And BMT goes, yeah, and we'll have a little Asian in the middle. And I was like, we all laugh. I'm like, is that supposed to be Chef? He's like, yeah, real life, Chef's like 5'9". I'm like, how do I not know what this Chef looks like?
No, I'm actually 6 foot. I'm a decently sized human being.
Stupid racist BMT.
You know I was only fucking with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, Chance, I'm gonna send you before and after. Don't die laughing too hard. It's only because I just passed it, and it's too good not to see. God, it's so bad.
Dude, and Chef, we were talking about like real people's names. Do you know? So if we don't know, we know a lot of people's real names. Do you know Zalon's real name?
Yeah, I do.
Do you? Oh,
Yeah.
man. You're in the club, dude.
I know Zalon's. I know Vintage. JJ, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know Zalon's. I know Vintages. I know JJ's.
You definitely know Zalon's.
I know Chef's. I'm gonna take a venture and a guess here. There is nobody that knows Tox's real name except me.
Yeah, that's probably fact.
Fury might. Fury. Well, actually, Val does too. I take that back. I know me and Val do. And obviously, everybody knows mine.
Wait, what's your name?
James. His real name is James.
BMT.
Wait, I swore your name was Chris.
Chris. No.
Chris.
Austin, what's your real name?
Extinction. Very nice setup that you have there, bud. And just,
Yeah.
I mean, everybody was watching, I'm quite sure. Well, we're all bullshitting too. Zabava with a store made and build, then not do it. Nergal did not do it, and neither did Sagunga.
Chance, my real name's AC.
People call you AC in real life?
Some people do. I think my family.
My real name is Chance.
Chef's real name's probably like Jacob or something.
You would never, I promise you, you would never guess Chef's real name. It is.
No one ever would. Unless you were on that random stream where I almost exposed myself.
You did it twice.
Twice.
Oh, I do that every day.
All right, dude. This is college, Chance, right? Right?
I expose myself every day. That's nothing new. That's just because I treat my body like an amusement park, though. So.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Isn't that hilarious, Joe?
Only reason I found out Chef's real name is because I had to. Well, he knows why, but it's a long story. But I would never say it.
I ended up because of that. I ended up having to change up. I ended up having to use a different account. I had to make a whole new account because I realized once we did that, I was like, oh man, all right.
Yeah, you probably realize there's some people that I'm going to send this to that are probably going to blab what my name is.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, Chef, so like the first picture, are you the guy on the right or the guy in the middle?
The guy in the middle, stupid.
I know, I'm just kidding. You all look the same. I can't tell. I don't know.
Yeah, stupid.
No, just kidding.
Isn't that hilarious?
Yeah, like that's a big difference right there.
Oh, Chiro, that storm symbols, that's a good relic right there.
The Symbalas?
Yeah.
Symbalas.
Luckily, Chance, I don't have that like stomach tongue thing.
Yeah, congratulations, man. Jenny Craig did you right.
Yeah, no, it was more like a really long life of very hard drugs.
Why, is that funny?
Yeah, it's hilarious. I'll send you these pictures as well. When you see them, yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, God, Jim has to see this. Yeah, especially send both of those. Like, yeah, do the old school one first, and then the new you. Yeah.
I've seen Jim's mullet. It's only up from there for him.
That's why he deserves to see. Like, if you've seen the prom pic with the mullet, like.
Hey, the prom pic with the mullet is famous. I get messages in game about that.
See, no, what you don't know is that's why Phoenix is here, is for that prom picture, obviously.
Oh, she saw the mullet on me and she was like, he looks like somebody who could party.
No, dude. She's
send it if I
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Phoenix is too new to have seen that, Jim. You owe it to her. Give her that picture, bro.
Give her that picture.
Jeez, I gotta hold on.
No, Jim, the one where you have the mullet and the clothes on, not that one that you sent me.
Oh, so okay. I'll have to edit them. I forgot.
Not those that you send us every week. Send her the old school one.
Send her the old school one.
Slowly backs out.
Can I send her the video?
No. Definitely don't show. Look, if you send her the video, she's gonna know that video was meant for me. You clearly say my name one too many times.
All right, check my general DOT.
Okay.
Or my
my God,
Discord.
Love it.
My God.
Actually, I forgot I had this other one on here. I got my Air Force graduation pic on here.
Post it.
I forgot I had this one on here. God, look how fucking young I am.
We appreciate you.
Look how fucking young I am in this one.
Little baby. Oh my gosh, look at you. What are you, like 19? 18?
I was 17, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Look at you, you're so innocent.
Baby.
Yeah. I was young.
Oh, innocent.
Oh, here's Well, I'm sharing a lot with you guys today. Here, I'm going to share this pic too. This is actually my father when he was in the Marines. When he graduated high school, he went straight into the Marines. He didn't really know any better. He was in the Marines for 4 years, and then he got out and he was in the Army for 24 years because he couldn't find a job or anything. I don't even remember what year this is, but this is his Marines graduation picture. I don't have one of his Army, but this is his Marines when he graduated boot camp. Now, tell me who I look like.
Oh, wow.
Jeez Louise.
Spit
Yeah,
an image.
that's uncanny. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy. He seems a little bit happier to go into the military. You're like, I guess I gotta do this.
You look like you're about to shit your pants. He's like, I'm about to go kill some people.
Yeah, he did 3 tours of duty in Vietnam, so he definitely did.
Jesus.
Wow.
So what you're saying is he's not too fond of Asians.
Nice.
He doesn't mind Asians. You know what he hates? He hates fucking chicken because they fed him chicken every fucking day over there.
Phoenix, that wasn't directed towards you. He didn't use the preface fire.
Yeah, no, it wasn't directed toward fire chicken there because I actually love me some chicken.
They cook it with fire. I mean, I think they go hand in hand, folks.
You know, chicken's all good with me. I actually love meat. It's finger licking good.
Oh, Phoenix leaves Discord, deletes all team chats.
Phoenix has left the chat.
The classy way to go.
We'll miss you, Fire Chicken.
Someday that will pay back.
You'll
Okay.
figure it out. You'll figure it out.
Okay. Please, what is why is Fire Chicken the name? Because Phoenix is a fire chicken?
Well, because it's like, yeah, it's a bird that's on fire, so I just went with Fire Chicken. Like, it was like a couple weeks ago in ERU Elite, she was like, dude, how did that conversation go? She was saying that somebody's picking on her for, like, raiding her garrison, and Prometheo was like, all right, chivalry. Anybody, Phoenix, if anybody attacks your garrison, just post the castle, and we'll gang up on them. And that was, like, the reason that people, like, that's why she was being picked on. But then I called her Fire Chicken, and then so everybody thought that she was saying that Chance is picking on her. And so then I was like a bully, and so, like, it's just been like a joke for like 2 weeks.
I wasn't complaining. They wanted to
No,
have some
yeah.
fun and test the button.
Yeah. Dude, that's why I like you, though. You roll with it. Like, yeah, like, you're great.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept requesting people to post Chance's chords.
Chef, send me those pics. I'm waiting.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I was picking out a shirt.
You got all sidetracked with my mullet pic.
Yeah, I got all hot and bothered.
Jim, were you not allowed to smile in that picture? Like, what's with the stern face of the military picture?
17, man.
No, they don't really say anything. I mean, they just sit you down.
Trying to be hardcore?
Huh?
Okay. You're just trying to be...
I was trying to be hardcore, but at 17 years old with that baby face I had, it didn't work out.
Right. Now, how old is your dad in that picture? Was he the same age, or was he like 18, 19?
I'm not certain, to be honest. I'm not
He looks a
certain
little
how
bit
old he
older.
was there.
Okay.
He'd have to be if he was graduating from the Marines.
All right, go ahead. Have your laugh. There it is.
Did Chance seriously say, which one are you?
Yeah, I think he was fucking with me.
Oh,
Now
okay.
you get the joke. Yeah, now you get it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll have to find it, man. I used to have the sickest Dora the Explorer bowl cut. as an adult.
I like that second pick though. I mean, I like that second pick.
Yeah, I think that's probably what I wouldn't mind if my name wasn't just across my chest.
Right. Yeah. Well, you could always blur that out.
I guess, man. But it's like it's posted all over like my work account and a couple art. So someone would just be able to reverse search it and just find my ass.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Trying to keep some anonymity.
Like what? I mean, what is the fear though? Like what if somebody finds you? Like they're just gonna send you a hate mail? I don't.
Dude, our game gets real toxic, man. And it's an extreme, but if I've seen it. I've definitely seen people go on other people's Facebooks or their Instagrams, and like will just graffiti it up. Like I've seen people call people hackers on their real Facebook, and it's like it's not that I'm worried about that. You know what I mean? I could easily mitigate the damages of that. It's just I don't want to deal with that.
First of all, if your Facebook is like open to like the world, that's weird. It should be private. Instagram, I can get that.
I have to keep both of them open for work.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
I have to be contactable, and like my work has to. They're essentially my portfolios. I don't Instagram or Facebook. Like I don't take a picture of coffee in the morning and then post it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I saw at least 4 of those today.
Ooh, okay. So I'm guilty of this. Talks just says hit the like button. I was guilty too. I hadn't done it yet either.
I thought he was gone.
He's in chat.
Yeah, he's going someplace, but he's still in chat. He's probably listening.
Is he going on a date?
Well, I know he was going to get his inflatable doll, so I don't know.
Jesus.
Her name is Chance.
Actually, it might be in the shape of a panther.
What?
Hey, he uses panthers a lot, all I'm saying.
Oh my God, Jim.
Yeah, you wow. Animal cruelty. I was like, whoa, baby. I understand Austin lets you feel more liberal now, but like I was like,
God.
I'll hear about that later.
okay, I'm bad with songs. What are you singing?
It's a chicken dance.
It's a wedding chicken dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can just see you clapping your fingers together too as you're doing it.
Yeah, you're damn right. I'm going to do the whole thing.
That's right.
Now they're both on the list.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's if you sing the Baby Shark song and don't do the dance to go with it, you're trash.
Dude, that baby shark song, I could kill somebody.
So I've been working with this restaurant group for a while now, and I've known like the owners are really good friends with, where they're essentially family. So I was around when their baby was born, and I've just kind of been hanging out with this baby for like 2 years now, and he's just the funniest baby. He loves the Baby Shark. So
they all love the Baby Shark song, and that's right, Phoenix. You remember, it's Chance and Chef.
Yeah,
they're the bad influences.
I am.
Okay, really DMT. Okay.
Just saying.
Yeah, nice try, but like she doesn't fucking know you. Stop it. God, it feels good to cuss on stream. Oh, I had to behave myself so hard on the Lon's live stream last night.
Hey, David Cock. Or Co. Jeez, did I just say cock? What the hell?
You definitely did. I paused.
Yeah. Like what?
On an unrelated note, I'm going to run, but I'll see you guys in a life.
It has nothing to do with inappropriateness. I'm just leaving because I have a phone call. No problem.
Bye, Phoenix. Have a good one, hon. Good Lord, I just said cock. What the hell is wrong with me?
Stop saying it.
penis. It's like the game in high school. You go like it starts off soft, like penis. Like
No, dude, I was the worst. People didn't want to play that game against me because once it was my turn, the game was over.
The teachers come like, all right, enough.
Dude, I remember, you know what I always hated? Like, reading out loud. I remember in, like, middle school, we were in science class, and we had to, like, read out of our textbooks. I wanted to say I was probably, like, 11 or maybe 12. And we were, like, reading, and I get stuck on a word, organisms. I'm like, organisms. And everyone's like, whoa, what did he just... Half the class didn't know what it meant, but my teacher is like, you could see it on her face, trying really hard not to laugh, and without missing a beat, I just keep trucking along.
Nice.
Hashtag orgasms.
Yeah, hashtag orgasm organisms. And I screamed it too. I remember being so embarrassed. Like, what? How did that turn into that?
Oh, hey, you know what, Chef? Dude, where were you last night, bro?
At work?
Did you hear Zalon's live stream? The intense conversation we had?
No.
I'm not even gonna Jim, don't talk about it. You
Okay.
need to rewatch the last half of Zalon's live stream from last night.
Okay. I was gonna plan to watch the whole thing afterwards.
It was.
I'm saying no.
Oh yeah, but like at the like I looked it up today. I was like, how long were we on there? It was like 5 hours. But like I'm telling you, dude, the last half, you are gonna you'll freak out. You're gonna love it.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it's all the big boys. Val, Vintage, Frantic was there.
Okay, don't call Val a big boy, please.
Okay, gender neutral. I'm sorry. I'm bad with my pronouns. Whatever. But check it out.
Okay. Sounds dope.
I guarantee you, like you'll be, because like there's been times when, okay, remember that one time? Well, okay. But yeah,
Just tell her what it is, my God.
Yeah, just tell me what. I'm still gonna go rewatch it.
Dude, like okay, so professionally educated me on war, and I'm so sold. Because like, you know how I backed out of like thinking about it with Zabobs because like originally like, you, JJ.
Actually, someone did mention this. I was on a call with Sage and Val right before I hopped on here, and they actually were talking about it.
Yeah, dude. Like, I think like everybody is gonna want to be warring now because
no one has anything to fear.
Yeah, because it's like there's been times when I mean it just makes sense. It's the natural evolution of things. It doesn't matter if you've quote unquote finished the game and maxed out at 25 or you're like chance still progressing. Like these guys have been warring since like I think Val said she started at like level 19 troops.
Yeah, my when we were first coming up through the ranks in League of Gods, I mean, I was castle level 16. I mean, for fuck's sake, we had a fucking castle level 15 that was global VP leader 1 or 2 or top 5 every season.
Dude, Vintage said he did it for 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
and like for me, I was like, well, okay. Sometimes when I get in trouble and I'm in a fight, when I was, let's say, level 21, I'm like, hey guys, come help me get this guy, right? And then it's like, there's no response or it's not working out. It just, war is beautiful. That's the end of the conversation.
It really is. And it's purely for bragging rights. It's not for the rewards.
No.
In no way are they smart rewards to get. 4-star Titan, 125 DG or 200 DGs and like 2,000 gems. What is that? Like realistically, it's like $50 maybe. In a regular event, and like sometimes when you're in those wars, man, you're spending up to like, I think the most I've ever spent on war is probably like $180. on a war week, and that's not
for the whole week.
And that's not to mention another $100 for the event that was going on.
Right. Okay. So yeah, that's honestly, it's not that people and see that's what kind of like because I was already like, well, I already spend $100 a week finishing events. Like I don't care if it's beta or whoever. It's $100, you know.
And people just don't war like that anymore.
No, they don't.
No.
Well, especially in Legends.
Not according to what I heard last night. Everybody hangs out on Masters and just goes to war.
Well, Masters you can because it's 50 against 50. You go to Legends, it's 3 or 4 teams against one team.
Right.
Masters is your best 50 against my best 50. Let's get it on and see who the fuck comes out on top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So end of the story. Like I'm gonna talk with Prometeo about this, but like. Basically, on Monday I was going to go back to ERU Elite. I have to ask Prometheo's permission to go war with you guys, but like I hope I can.
Ask nicely.
Which will be fine. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. Just the difference is that it's just not the same, man. Even in Legend. Not the same war as it was 2 years ago.
No, it's not even close.
It's not even close, man. We do it too. We adapted to it last season. Back then, dude, there was no such thing as 8 teams versus 1 team, or 12 teams versus 3 teams. That didn't exist. It was at most 2 or 3 teams. The most League of Gods ever had to deal with while I was there was maybe 2 or 3 teams. Because of the fact that, dude, you start throwing all these other teams in, like, dude, that's just lame. It's just lame. Just fucking dumb. So it's just in my opinion, it's not good. You have a better chance of that happening on Masters than Legends. So Masters is a really good place to war. I agree. We usually, which I really like, our relationship with Assassin's Elite, our relationship with Inga Nation is really, really cool, man. We like at any point of time we can just go absolute balls to the wall war, and then by the end of it be like, yo, dope war, and like still be friends, which is very rare.
Good game. Yeah, so you shake hands and say good game.
You can't do that with any teams in the game. So yeah, dude, like if we just happen, like we're on a server with Assassin's Elite right now, and at the beginning of the week I go, hey, what are we doing? And Yash just looks at me and goes, we're going for number 1. If you want to go for number 1, no hard feelings, we'll still be friends once it's all said and done. And dude, like that's how it should be. But my guys were tired, and we're like, nah, we're not worried about it this week.
I'm hyped, bro.
Cool. Next week is the first week of our merge. So we'll essentially have Legends Masters team. It's still growing. We're gonna work on getting some organization and kind of just melding together, and that'll end up being, later down the line, our team that stays in Legends. If everything goes to plan, no time stamp on that or any plans. That's like the long-term goal, I guess. And then we'll have a couple other teams, man. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really cool. I think this is my first legitimate merge I've ever been able to experience all the way through.
He gets in with you guys and Val and you, and you show him how to war and what to do and the strips and shaving parties and stuff. He'll be fine.
Oh yeah, there's so much chance there's no way you could fuck it up. There's constant lists, there's a command structure, like there's always gonna be someone on that can explain what's happening to you. And plus, you got Zabava, man, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, no.
That was my fear. That's why I was like, well, so when we were talking, you, me, and JJ, it sounded like cool before Zabroken came out, and then when it came out, I was like, well, okay, if everybody can do castle duty, then what do we do? So, but yeah, I mean, and Val was like, no, dude, like, still fun.
Yeah, I finished out that Sabava set, except the only relic that's not maxed is Trickster's Blades. No, Trickster's Blades, which is fine. I'm getting everything I need from that. I'm going to make damage bonus from it once I do, but it's just, I wanted the other stuff were more important because I was getting crit, and dude, it's just dumb. It's so dumb.
Speaking of which, I swapped my Holy Blade for the cape because of you.
Yeah. You have to.
But yeah, sorry, go on.
Dude, I took out a Growthorn in like a minute, 12 seconds flat. It was just ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
Chance, you better go practice or you're going to end up owing Val $20 like Chiro.
Get a what?
Sagre Jove in that last comment of his.
Oh, better practice. How come?
What did Chiro?
Oh, yeah. Why did Chiro $20 Sagre? Youngblood, what are you talking about, baby? Explain it. Go on.
Wait, someone owes Val $20? Better pay up.
I know Chiro had word a couple weeks, maybe a month ago now. Yeah, you know something we don't, Youngblood?
Oh, I bet I know what it's from.
What?
I'm going to take a guess and say when Chiro went to War Unknown for that VP push season, was he supposed to get so much VP?
No.
Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe I don't know.
We're on the edge of our seats here, Youngblood. Keep typing, baby. Keep typing.
Youngblood leaves stream.
What are you at for your count right now?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to finish out these portal stones here, I think, and I'm going to call it a day for the old stream.
Churro, okay. Oh, you tell us then, Churro. Why do you?
Yeah, Churro, you're here.
Val's team was supposed to hit 20 million VP. He couldn't, so he owes Val a $20 bottle. Churro goes, oh, I forgot about that.
See, it was for that VP season.
I didn't even know that's what it was for.
I was just taking a guess. I didn't know. But I know Churro was talking about on his stream going over, and you and Val were on the stream with him. And I know you guys were talking about it.
Interesting.
You mean she's still holding you to that? You better pay her money.
A $20 what $20 boat is she gonna get? A bottle of Barefoot? A box of cooking wine? I'm confused. Why was this bottle set so low? A $20 bottle sounds like something that's plastic.
Churro, how much VP did you get that season, bud? Was you able to work interfere or anything, or was you able to?
I think he made. See, Chance, what I should have done was I should have started a brand new account and gotten Zabava, right? And kept my castle at like level 9. And then obviously somehow managed to get Trickster's Blades. And then just go nuts. I would be castle level 9 at number 1 VP. Oh, hindsight, man. And then I would just hit BMT over and over and over again. Did we talk, before you end your stream, did we talk about this Persian dragon, king of dragons?
No, we didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's, what is it? Void, Guardian, corrupted horde.
Well, now is okay. There when the blog or that Q&A came out, there was different things.